Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, personally, I had decided to keep off discussing the issue of Senator Sakaja saga on this channel. But when the allegation of arrest emerged, I have decided to bring that topic here. I know so many people have done video on Sakaja issue, but I just want to focus mainly on the arrest issue. Now, yesterday, Dennis Itumbi made allegation on his Facebook account that there is a plan for the deep state using DCI to arrest Senator Johnson Sakaja. I was concerned so much more on the comment section. I was reading comment there, and it was emerging that largely people were telling Dennis Itumbi that it is Itumbi who is going to arrest Johnson Sakaja, and at the police station or DCI, it is the official residence of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto, Karen. So Karen is the police station, and the police officers arresting Sakaja is Dennis Itumbi. So in the public opinion court, it was clear that UDA is planning on how they are going to arrest Sakaja, and maybe out of that, they gain sympathy because they know what Sakaja is going through, and they want to change the focus of people into that matter, that it will be seen as Sakaja is just being intimidated and frustrated. This is what Dennis Itumbi shared. The National Intelligence Bureau, NHIB agents are reporting that, number one, Deep State and the system are planning to arrest Nairobi Senator Johnson Sakaja anytime now. Also targeted for the arrest is Langata MP Nixon Korir in a coordination manipulation of the criminal justice system. Number three, the instructions are clear. Our agent report Nairobi iko na wenyewe. We cannot allow anyone we do not control to be governor. You see, now that will become political. Now, that was yesterday. This is what Dennis Itumbi wrote today. NHIB breaking. Sakaja arrested at DCI headquarters. And 1 hour later, this is what he posted again. Sakaja walked out of DCI freely. So you can see. After that, DCI responded through their social media account. And they are very clear that they did not summon Sakaja for arrest, and they have never arrested Johnson Sakaja. According to them, Sakaja simply took himself to the DCI center. And this is what Pauline Njoroge shared. We want to go through it. Let's understand Sakaja. He just needed a location with a reliable network to make calls. And DCI headquarters just happened to be the place. Remember, she was reacting to the response from DCI. This is what DCI wrote. Alleged arrest of Honorable Sakaja. DCI has neither summoned nor arrested Honorable Sakaja. He brought himself in following fake reports that he is wanted by police and was subsequently turned away instantly. He was escorted outside the main office block before he hovered around the parking area and appeared to be making calls. He then requested to be shown to a restroom and was led to one outside the gate. Once outside, he again continued making calls, only for the orderly sergeant to note that he was buying time as media reporters gathered at the majestic entrance to DCI headquarters, setting up their tool of trade. At this point, he was immediately shown out. The public is advised that DCI operates established channel of communication where such information is always convened and a caution to be aware of fake news doing around social media. So DCI is claiming that they never summoned Senator Sakaja, nor they have arrested him. They have not, and they have not summoned him. That is now the clarification. Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed, so my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, what Pauline Njoroge is saying is true. If Johnson Sakaja was learning through the media that he was being summoned by DCI, the best thing for Sakaja to do was to take his phone and then call at DCI office to confirm if really they are requesting him to appear before them. And that could have cleared the air, and he could have known his fate with the DCI. He did not do that. He walked to the police station. We know there are so many media, platforms that were writing that Sakaja has been summoned by DCI. But it was not confirmed to Sakaja directly. So if you read Dennis Itumbi post yesterday one on how he was trying to expose what he's saying, that the plan by Deep State through DCI to arrest Sakaja. Then you look at the response from DCI, it points to one thing, that Dennis Itumbi and the UDS side had a plan to maybe arrest Sakaja, keep him somewhere, lock him somewhere, and then come out with claims that the DCI has arrested Sakaja, or force Sakaja to go into the police station and then claim that he has been arrested. So it means this was a UDA arrest. It's a drama. The reason behind this, number one, is to earn sympathy from Nairobi people. That Sakaja is being intimidated by the police. Because remember, Sakaja was saying that President Uhuru Kenyatta is the one frustrating him. And now when the police will come into this issue, when the case is still in the court going on, remember, there's a case in the court, definitely they were going to now continuously say that Uhuru is ordering police to arrest Sakaja. So what are they looking for? Sympathy. Secondly, Dennis Itumbi and the team, they are trying to change the focus of Kenyans on what is happening on Sakaja. They want to change that. Now the focus will be Sakaja is being frustrated, and the people will not be focusing on Sakaja documents, whether they are authentic or not, whether he has a degree, certificate, or he don't have. So they want to change the discussion here from Sakaja documents to Sakaja arrest. That is what Dennis Itumbi and the team are focusing on. And to some extent, you see they have succeeded, because everyone was talking about Sakaja being arrested by DCI. Even mainstream media was saying that. Until when the DCI has come out to clarify this issue. So Itumbi wanted to change the topic to focus on the arrest of Sakaja and not the authenticity of Sakaja documents. So you see, this is the extent UDA side can go into. They can use any tool available to gain publicity and sympathy from the public. They are good at that. Remember, there was a time when Dennis Itumbi, there was a claim he has been arrested, and it emerged that there was possibilities that he was staying at Karen residence with the claim he has been arrested. You change the direction, the conversation, and the topic in the news. That is what Dennis Itumbi is doing here. And the final issue is that you see the public know. Before even Dennis Itumbi had finished posting that, they had already responded to him that we know it is UDA that is going to arrest Sakaja, and the police station is the official residence at Karen. That is the police station where they were going to take Sakaja. So UDA is in this business to use every means possible to hold on anything that will help them to continuously campaign in Nairobi. They will use even Sakaja issue to campaign in Nairobi, because now they're placing it at the deep state, and now that one is lying at President Uhuru Kenyatta. That's why you see Ruto is coming out to claim that Uhuru is using the system to stop his candidate Sakaja. They are trying to turn this situation from Sakaja and now to the Luhya, so that it will be seen that President Uhuru Kenyatta is fighting Luhyas. Now they're trying even to bring in the issue of Team Wanyonyi. When Uhuru, through Raila Amolo Odinga, stopped Team Wanyonyi and brought in Incase, they are saying that Uhuru want to use every means possible to shut up Luhyas in Nairobi. He started with Team Wanyonyi and now he's on Sakaja. That is what they want to try and plant into the electorate within Nairobi County. So that when voting will come, Luhyas will see Uhuru as an enemy and Raila siding with the enemy of the Luhya, and they will see William Samoei Ruto as the person who is associating and siding with the Luhyas well in this election. So whether Sakaja will be arrested or whether he will be stopped from vying, that is the sympathy they want to earn. It is something they want to plant into the masses. They know it is not possible to bring Raila into this issue. But because Uhuru Kenyatta is supporting Raila Odinga, they want to use Uhuru Kenyatta. For me, I was for Team Wanyonyi. I was not happy when Team Wanyonyi was stopped from Nairobi, and I expressed myself here. I expressed myself on that issue. I believed Team Wanyonyi was supposed to be given a chance, because now Mount Kenya has a running mate in Raila Odinga's government, but Luhyas was supposed to be given Nairobi, because, you know, Nairobi is a powerful seat, being a governor of Nairobi. But when Uhuru brought in Incase, we knew. I was not happy expressing myself. But UDA side want to use this to say that the same way Uhuru stopped Team Wanyonyi is the same way he is stopping Sakaja, using now the criminal justice. Use the police, use the DCI, block him, arrest him. That is what they want to paint. Then Luhyas will feel that they are not safe in the side where President Uhuru Kenyatta is. And the only side they are safe with is the UDA, William Ruto. That is what they want to earn from this. And even if Sakaja will be stopped, this is what they are going to say to the public. This is the discussion they are going to have, that Uhuru is suppressing and stopping Luhyas. He don't want Luhyas to hold to any powerful office. Then the question we ask, kwa nini Ruto hakufanya Musalia Mudavadi akuwe running mate yake? When we know Mudavadi was standing a better chance, one of the best running mate you can ever have. When it comes to management and everything, he is standing out much strong. A former vice president. Now you see what Ruto is facing now with Rigathi Gachagua. Every time he's losing when Rigathi come out to speak. So before Luhya say that, they should know it is Raila Odinga who is on ballot and not Uhuru Kenyatta. They should know this government is going to be a Raila government. Uhuru will not be in that government. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.